All right, and welcome to Temple of Time, I forgot it again, Syndicate team's home track.
Yep.
Can you believe this is the second recording and I forgot it both times? I am joined by Ash Dude from the
Hello,
Xbox League.
hello.
And
Yeah,
now,
Xbox turned to PC.
yeah, you're on Riptide, one of the stronger teams in the
Yep.
competition. This temple is.
Riptide needed someone to hold them back, you know?
Riptide's done very well this season. A lot of people were going to doubt them due to losing Corpseless, but they've shown that that's not a problem.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got Joel back on track. He won his
Yep.
first race of the season, so I think he is a contender for this one. Someone to definitely watch out for. Kami as well, another major
hmm
contender. And we saw in Cobalt's Couch, Corpse was telling us, not Corpse, sorry, that was awful. The leader of Riptide, Soul Crusher, was telling us that Animax is probably the favourite to win this. No one has been grinding out test laps as hard as him.
I mean, Animax was putting out some pretty solid times, but Ty on Wild Riders was grinding the hell out of this track, and then couldn't even show up, so he's got Alpha taking his place.
Oh no! Oh well, at least they've got a backup driver ready to go. Poor old
Yeah. Well, I think she had like an hour of practice before even showing up to
yeah.
this.
Well, poor old
This bump,
Rally
he
Monsters has a
bounced off
sub
the
staying
wall into
instead.
me.
Can I just point out I'm loving this BHR track manga? It's very reminiscent of my track manga when I was on BHR. I'm very happy to see it back in the purple and on the track.
Yeah, yeah, it looks nice. I got to see it a lot this race with him bumping into me in corners.
Ooh, Joda with the famous
Yeah.
passing technique from the old, what is it, the racing drones days. Ooh, Animax,
Oh,
huge
there.
overtake.
Yeah.
Took them both in the one corner. Oh,
Oh, desync moment.
yeah, the game decided that car must have teleported, apparently.
Yeah.
Poor Joda. Oh, no. And Den Cop's at the worst.
Yeah.
On his roof.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Huampy like lifted the back of his car.
yep. Alpha back in 7th. I guess having only an hour or so practice isn't really ideal, but it is still the start of the race, so anything can happen.
hmm
Give her some time to get a feel for the track and she'll be right. She's
Yeah.
just a naturally skilled driver.
Yeah. Ty kind of just like handed her his lines and was like, "Try going off of this," even though he drives a 3 boost and she drives a 2 boost.
It's alright, just wiggle more.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a terrible
Oh,
landing for
rip. There
Joel.
goes the bumper car.
He's in it. There
It
you go.
looks so goofy when it lags out like that.
Alpha's already up in 3rd. Edward up in 4th is
Yeah.
very impressive too. And I think that's Gambler just took 4th from me. Oh, my guy, that is too close. You're not supposed to hit those as you go through.
Unfortunately, the power rocket wing likes to clip things like that.
Edward's up in 3rd. Let's go BHR. Come on. Edward, you can take this back. You've got this. You've got one of the best cornering cars in the game.
I really like the gold interior on that livery though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, almost
Interesting
taking out
seeing a
Joda
black
in the
mantle.
corner.
Yeah, he ended up
Yeah,
using that to his advantage and passing Gambler quite nicely.
yeah. If I had the mod before going into the season, Black Manta was one of the cars I really enjoy, even though Whompy took it before I even joined Riptide. I don't know. It handles really well and it's got 4 boosts.
Ooh, we got the 2 Wild Riders cars in 2nd and 3rd, but Animax is just pulling away.
Yeah, that Velociraptor blue, is really fast. It
Yeah.
feels like a long Yesco, to be completely honest.
Oh,
It's got
Joel,
similar
don't take out your
handling.
teammate. Oh,
He's
these
in a
Bone
bumper
Shaker.
car. He's got a bump.
Yeah, got to bump something.
Yeah.
These Bone Shaker guys are back in 7th and 8th. It's not, or 7th and 9th. Not ideal. Bit aggressive there
Yeah.
from Gambler. It was,
I mean, that's kind of what I was talking about with stuff getting weird whenever we're close to each other.
yeah, look at that. Animax is just pulling further and further away. So here, I found it crazy that you're actually better off not boosting because you gain so much speed that boost
Yeah.
slows you down in this section. That's
Yeah,
wild.
on that magnet section, there's like a blue dot for that last magnet, like right. Oh, there's that crash. If you look at it from the other perspectives, though, right, it's got them flipped the other way around.
Yeah,
Like on
yeah.
Gamblers, we're like hit maneuvering him,
One of those decent
just weird
moments,
stuff.
yeah. You
Uh,
saw Dan Mirison doing a little spin there, a little 360 flat spin, just to show
yeah,
off. You can't boost,
I
so you
mean
may as well do something.
he's doing well for himself. He got screwed over early into
Oh,
lap one.
Joda! Joda hit one of
Oh,
the
that hurt to see.
signs. How did this track get approved with those signs there anyway? It shouldn't
Good
be.
question.
That's in the center. That is a racing line. Oh my god, that was rude.
I just suplexed that flash, man.
Ooh, Alpha with the pass on her teammate.
Did she just take Mog out?
I don't think she took him out, but she made him take a wider line. Just tapped him into the wall, kind of.
Oh. Yeah, it looked like his car spun out when she tapped him.
Just a decent moment, I guess. Ooh, Dan.
Yeah.
Oh, Edward, no.
Yeah, his car does stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I just saw his car randomly break dancing for no reason.
Yeah, it's very easy to get that thing a little bit airborne, and when it hits a wall, it does like to get a bit tippy.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, it just shouldn't be hitting walls.
I feel like it's also kind of a desync thing.
Yeah.
Because especially recently, I've seen you'll be driving in a big pack, and all of a sudden, all of the cars do a little bunny hop for no reason.
Beautiful pass from Jodo. Very clean. There's a lot of back and forth between a lot of the cars, which is very nice. Positions are changing a lot. We don't like, I don't know, it gets a bit boring when there's just one guy out in first and no one's good. Well, speaking of.
Oh, she caught up to him.
Wow, what kind of racing lines is this
Yeah.
lady taking? Oh my god, she's passing. Oh, she's got the outside.
Yeah.
She's not going to get the pass here. She needs the inside on the next
You
corner,
know,
though.
I heard there was a duel for first, but I never saw which cars were doing it, or
Yeah.
actually saw it record. Oh, Edward, no.
Rough. No, the poor track manga.
Here we see me taking some subpar lines.
I actually got to see a bit of that duel in the loop there, just as you went through. Ooh. I think Animax has a bit more weight and size to his car to push Alpha around, so he probably could use that. See, like that, yeah. He can kind of push her around and keep her from passing him.
Yeah, he's definitely a big car that's hard to pass. It's a similar thing you see with like Manta,
nice
Flash,
lines.
Power Rocket.
Yeah.
Right, like when you go into a turn, you take up so much space.
Yeah. And he's taking just such nice lines too. She's just not getting an opening.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah, he was holding the time trial record for this for a while.
Oh, that was a good pass on the outside, and she's blocked him. That's perfect.
Yep.
She took him on the outside.
All she has to do is keep this up.
Yeah, that was great. Ooh, this bump around. It's amazing that he's gone from winning his last race to 7th in this one. Or fighting for 7th in this
one. I mean, he's gotten taken out once so far. This track really is not boost bar friendly.
Yeah, very few things in this game are. It looks like Joda's pushing up on
Mog. Yeah. Oh. What's with that little bounce?
Yeah, I don't know.
Car just went into a motorcycle for no reason.
Joda's got to fight Mog here. Can he do it? Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful pass. Mog just was going too wide. He was probably getting bumps in desync, and that would have caused some problems. And Dan with a clean pass.
Yeah, part of the issue I've had with that part is similar to what Mog just had happen to him, is with the 6 pips on Power Rocket, you have to like wiggle that entire thing, and then because it's a weird offset loop, it like pushes you to the outside.
I mean, I feel like he just don't take the wheel there, do you?
You have
I
to.
suppose
There's
it
no
makes
other
you
way you keep
faster
up with cars in this
afterwards.
car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. It sacrifices that corner to make you faster afterwards, which is
Oh, the style points.
fine. It's 2 laps in a row. No one else does it. Everyone else is like, nah, this is too serious. And then Dan's just
Yeah.
having fun. Ooh, Gambler's pushing up. He wants that spot off Joel.
Yeah. After this race, seeing those two next to each other gives me PTSD. Yeah, you can see
Oh
here
my
something
god.
people have been doing is you can charge up multiple pips, and
Yeah, just
then
blasting
while
as
the
you're going
acid
through.
is yeah,
Yeah.
while the acid is on you, as long as you're boosting, it's not getting rid of any of your boost. So you can just blast off like 4 of them in a row.
Well, that extra boost there, we actually saw that because Mog had run out. Joda had so much more speed going through that section because he didn't
Hmm.
lose it all to the acid straight away. So
Yeah,
that is exactly how Joda got that pass there. That was just boost management. Oh, they're coming for you. Oh, he's going for Animax now.
yeah.
Oh, nope, nope, nope.
Oh, nope. Oh, skill checked.
Yeah, he went for the aggression on the outside of the corner with no wall, which is not ideal,
Yeah,
especially against such a big vehicle that could just bump you off.
yeah, yeah.
And like
Pushing against such a long car, it'll just push you.
and it wasn't even like Animax pushing him, it was just like that little bump just made Joda too wide for
Yeah,
that corner. Ben's got to try and pass Jumpy again. I didn't even see Jumpy get around him. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Nah, he's got the outside.
yeah, yeah.
Never mind. That was
Swampy went
gorgeous.
wide.
Beautiful crisscross.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really like boost check a 4 boost car when you're in the flash, though.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah,
he got him.
there's the boost advantage coming in.
Yeah. This is like one of the few tracks we see where the boost advantage matters because there are so many sections that you can charge and hold your boost, and then
Yeah.
sections where you can use it all. Whereas a lot of these other
Oh
tracks,
no, no, not this.
oh, that was close.
Nah,
Got
it,
away
it,
with
it
it.
gets even worse. It gets worse. I can't like spin my car back out and I go straight into the wall.
Yeah. Rough.
Yep, that was tilting.
But yeah, so like you're not just running on 2 boosts and constantly using it like a lot of other tracks. When you're in those cars that carry 4 to 6 boosts, you can actually just hold on to
Hmm.
it because you're getting extra in those sections that you don't need a boost in.
Yeah, it's a huge advantage saving 3 to 4 boost going into that acid section at the start.
Yeah.
And then this bit here, you charge about 1 to 1.5 boosts on these drifts, and then there's like a long straight in between them where you can just blast
Yeah.
off 2 or 3.
Yep. And yeah, that's that advantage where those boost pips matter. And it looks like the captains are really taking that into consideration because this is, a track that we're seeing more of these 6 boost vehicles
Uh,
and four
yeah.
boost vehicles. We're seeing
I mean, I
much
wasn't
less
even
two
supposed to
boosters.
race on this one. Miku was having some computer issues the day of.
I don't. What's Miku driving in this season? I forget.
Track manga.
Track manga. Oh, see, I don't know about track manga on this one. It is only 2 boosts, and as we've said, the extra boost does matter
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I feel
And
like
the track manga doesn't have that great of a top speed in the first place, so it really suffers on that acid section as well.
yeah. What's the amount of boosts on blue?
2.
2. Okay, so
It's
we've got
essentially just a long yes go,
first and
like the same
second are just
stats.
2 boosters. Okay,
Yeah.
and Alpha takes the win. First win of the season for her. Huge.
1 hour of practice, too strong.
Yeah, just a phenomenal driver. Oh, he almost had Joda there. Is Dan going to spin? Yeah, Dan's going to spin.
Yep.
Fifth
Yep. Gotta
place
get the
is
spin.
actually really good. Oh, he nearly screwed that.
Yeah. Yeah. Considering how bad he got crashed at the start of lap 1,
Yeah.
like that's really good.
Jumpy in 6th. That's only 5 seconds behind first, though. It's very close. Joel in 7th.
Yeah.
We've got you all the way back in 11th. This is going to be a rough finish. 10th, sorry.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah. Gambler had an
he
unlucky
missed the
checkpoint miss
Yeah,
there.
he jumped
Right.
it.
And then up here, we think
This is
like some
crazy.
desync happened. This is what you were talking about with people boosting loses you speed.
Yeah. So
Is
there,
they
Edward
they bumped
boosted.
into each other,
Edward boosted,
right?
and that slowed him down so much, and you passed
Well,
two of them.
they both bumped into each other, right? So they had to boost to course correct,
Yeah,
right? And then I just got to pass them for free.
it's so good. That is so good to see. Like, just how much of a difference that makes.
Yeah.
Like, picking up 2 spots on that final jump is crazy. But here we are, season points. Wild Riders are pulling ahead now. They've got 80. And then Syndicate, even though it was their home track, they got second. It just wasn't as big as, they didn't get as many points as you would get for having 2 high place drivers. So they have got 71 points in second, and then Riptide's only just behind them. You guys got some good scores this time. So you're only 4 points behind, so it's not too bad. And then there's a huge jump to BHR and the others. Although we see Rally Monsters in this one had a rough time, they've dropped 2 places. Like, they were in 4th last week. They're in 6th now, which means BHR is currently in the safe zone. Although Bone Shaker's like right there, so
Yeah.
it's not very safe. It's only 6 points between those 3 teams, but it does look like there's just a lot of a gap happening between the top 3 and bottom 3, and we're probably going to see that gap expand over the rest of the season, like we have each other season.
Yeah. I feel like Wild Riders is just going to push further and further ahead. Second and third is going to be a little bit of a fight, and then the other fight is going to be between BHR and BSB to see who gets eliminated.
Yeah. Hopefully Rally Monsters can pull it back and like get in contention to fight, but I still hope that, it's BHR that takes it.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks for joining me. It's been fun. Next week we are on parkour, big multi event. So everyone's on parkour, console, PC, everyone. It's gonna be fun. And we're gonna compare everyone's best time, see which system is the fastest this season.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me, Ash dude. And
thank you for having me.
we will see everyone next week.